game, Greg, has been circled on the calendar for a while.
And Kevin, this is going to be a fantastic matchup. It could be a preview of the Eastern Conference Finals. These teams are that good.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. From downtown, and that one's good. Maxey.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
And Embiid with the block. Oubre, no one around him. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Lillard, and DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Embiid with the steal. And the layup is good.
He's got such a good understanding of when to go after the steals. Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Now, here's Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Melton. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Driving the lane. 5 on the clock. To end the run. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
There's a screen by Covington. Here's Maxey. Milwaukee with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Lillard. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 5.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
Covington, the bounce pass. Lopez with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Beasley. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Robert Covington picks one up. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin, I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. 8 points for him.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Good on the triple. Oubre's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the 76ers.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
The 76ers lead. Melton sets a screen for Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Maxey against Lillard. Back to Embiid. Oubre for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Giannis with it. Now defended by Oubre. Middleton the pass to Giannis. The wide open look here for Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. To the middle, here's Shag. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Embiid with the screen on Lillard. Pass to Embiid. Dishes to Covington. Back to Embiid. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Embiid finds Maxey. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Middleton.
The length of Middleton, really an asset on defense for him. He's so good at getting his hands up quickly to contest shots.
Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Inside. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Robert Covington out there with Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Embiid, and he comes up with the deuce.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Here's Lillard. After the look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Covington, a screen on Lopez. Covington kicks to Oubre. No good from outside. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Lillard. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
Now here's Embiid. He has 7. Here's Covington. Oubre outside. Here's Embiid. Oh, there is Embiid!
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Middleton with a screen for Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now here's Embiid. Embiid with the screen on Lillard. Maxey into the lane. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Here's Lillard, and Covington sends it back.
You know, you talk about Covington, and he's what you call a typical 3-and-D player. Has been that way most of his career.
And there's the pass to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And Lopez pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Beasley outside. Passes to Middleton. Kicks it out to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
Developing the catch-and-shoot jumper. Giannis has done a nice job with that.
So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
And here's Beasley, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Beasley dishes to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Beasley. Back to Giannis. Covington with the steal. And now here's Oubre, fast break chance. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
36 seconds left to play here in the half. Covington wide open. He fires. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's Covington's game now. He's really thinking shot before he catches it.
Beasley finds Lopez. For 3, Middleton. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Covington passes to Embiid. Back to Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
You know, in addition to being a fantastic shooter, Covington is also an incredible athlete. Somebody who looks to drop the hammer when he's free near the hoop.
Pass to Melton. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Melton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Yeah, and if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And Milwaukee looking at who they got. We've got Bobby Portis. Jackson is out there at Patrick Beverly. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Beauchamp in at the 3, the small forward. And Beverly kicks to Crowder. Takes it inside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Beauchamp. He gets it in there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense. It's completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Has to Hield. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Basket, good. Bamba's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Hield with a screen on Beverly. Payne lays it up off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Beverly with the ball. Working on Payne. Jackson kicks to Crowder. inside, and a wide open look for Portis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Payne. They kick out to Hield. The three. It's hauled in by Beverly. Bucks trail by 4. Outside Crowder. Outside Portis. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Beverly with the ball. Down low. Outside Portis. And Bamba pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 4. Outside Batum. Batum sets a screen for Harris. He kicks to Bamba. Up top, Hield. Guarded by Jackson. And stolen by Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jackson dishes to Crowder. 1:52 left to play in the third. Here's Beverly. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. The pass to Bamba. Kicks it to Batum. Bamba a screen on Jackson. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Trains the three-pointer. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
Hield can't hit. Bucks trail by 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Payne kicks to Hield. And here's Harris from the arc. He can't hit that time. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Beverly against Batum. Now here's Beverly. Not a lot of room. Left side Portis. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
And a great show through 3 quarters. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Kelly Oubre out there with Robert Covington, and it's Embiid in its center. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Beyond the arc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Sixers ball.
Lillard against Maxey. Covington kicks to Maxey. In the corner, it's Melton. Fast break, Milwaukee. Over in the corner, Lillard. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
Sixers ball.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Maxey passes to Covington. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Maxey. And he converts the layup. Maxi's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Inside. Lopez dishes to Lillard. Lopez a screen on Melton. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Giannis's teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
Here's Embiid. Intimidating move by Embiid.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Lillard attacking. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Covington with the bucket. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stakes for the 76ers?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lane. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Embiid against Lopez. A three-pointer, no good. Bucks trail by 8. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. He dishes it to Lopez. Lillard the pass to Lopez. Kicks it down to Middleton. Now here's Lillard. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Milwaukee's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them.
A pest on the defensive end. Melton uses his speed, toughness, and intelligence to just make you uncomfortable.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Now the dish to Giannis. Giannis slashing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Robert Covington picks one up.
Well, you got to have a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive. The defense really unable to handle it.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he would like. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Bucks trail by 7. Here's Lillard with the drive.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
He drops the first one, and that turns the lead to 6. And he makes both free throws.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Top Maxey. There's Embiid. Good D by Lopez.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Nobody near Lillard. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
Beasley against Melton. Pass to Embiid. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Malik Beasley. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Lillard. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Pocket 6. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. So it's the Bucks now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Maxey. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And what time is it? It's game time. Lillard relishes going to the line in these close ones.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid with a screen on Lillard. Covington kicks to Oubre. Buries the triple.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No option here but to go for 3. Maybe set up a screen, carve out some space, and try to get a clean look at the 3.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
At another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hey, this should be a fun matchup, Graham. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Tatum can't hit.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
Maxey passes to Embiid. An easy 2 on the layup.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Maxey against Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Brown, a screen on Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown, plenty of space, and he buries his first look.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen B.A. is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
What a pretty shot. Quietly, Holiday has been a great NBA player for more than a decade.
Here's Maxey. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the middle. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Harris a screen. Maxey finds Embiid. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
18 feet out. Joel Embiid with the board.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Embiid, a screen on Brown. Here's Oubre. Rips it home off a terrific move.
This guy's a super quick leaper. Oubre doesn't need much time to get off the floor.
Tatum against Harris. Tatum passes to Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Maxey. Back to Tatum. On the take. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Porzingis for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. The Sixers leading. Tries it from 16, and again, it's Philadelphia.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. Some solid sensing when one of his guys is open.
Brown against Harris. Brown passes to Porzingis. And here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Holiday against Maxey. 36 seconds left in the first. Pass to Oubre. Going inside. And a two-handed jam.
The young fella showing no fear. Oubre driving in with reckless abandon.
Brown, a screen on Harris. Tatum with it. Oubre picks him up. And Embiid with the block. Oubre finds Harris. Now here's Melton. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 7. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Brown with it. He has 6. Wing shot on the way. Chalk up 2 there. Brown's got 8. Brown's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Right wing. Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on White. For 3, Maxey. They get it back. Goes back up. And an intentional foul right there.
Derek White. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Harris, a screen on White. Clock at 6. From deep, Melton.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
Maxey, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Boston calls time here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Maxey finds Harris. Back to Maxey. Over Holiday. Another miss by Maxey. Boston trailing. Outside Porzingis. Beyond the arc. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Right side Maxey. Embiid inside. Defended by Porzingis. Out to Harris. Shoots from the line. And he connects with a jumper. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
And just an excellent jump shooter. You love how Harris has built out his game over the years.
Brown with a screen. The open shot, White. Another one falls for Boston.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Yeah, such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Maxey on the wing. Back to Harris. Maxey surveys. Misses off the right iron.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Outside Maxey. A minute 9 left to play in the first half. Pass to Harris. Shoots over Tatum. Here's Oubre. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Oubre's got 6.
And one thing Oubre could do to help his offense, to me, make himself into a better ball handler. Great dribble drive move that time.
Here's White. Tatum, a screen on Maxey. Outside Tatum. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
This guy too good of a shooter. It is going to take an awful lot to distract Jason Tatum.
Melton on the wing. He's guarded by White. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday passes to Tatum. Brown, a screen on Harris. Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
On target from range.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Yeah, that's a terrific contest by Oubre. He's got the length and quickness to defend every perimeter spot, 1 through 3.
And so it's the Philadelphia. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's O'Shea Brissett. And it's Hauser in at the shooting guard position. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Outside heel. He takes it in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Brissett. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
They swipe it.
What hustle from him on defense. Great steal.
Well, Mr. Hill deciding to show you he's got a little athletic ability. How about that finish?
Horford passes to Hauser. Here's Cornett. Here's Brissett. No points so far. Got it.
O'Shea Brissett.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. 90 seconds into the second half now. Martin outside. Driving in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Pritchard, and the Celtics tack on 2 more. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Martin a screen. Healed from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And some were saying with the rise of the 3 everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A., I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
Here's Martin, drives to the hoop, jams it in off a great move.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Screen by Horford. Here's Pritchard. The rebound by Bamba.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And they go to the intentional foul. And Boston calls time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Some changes for Boston. Here's Oubre. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Harris passes to Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Embiid's got 10.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Pass to Porzingis. On the wing, Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. Tatum. Money on the 19-footer. 10 points for him.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Melton passes to Harris. Back to Melton. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. From 13, Embiid misses. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Now Oubre to the inside. Out to Harris. The three is up. Sinks the tray. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
Holiday against Maxey. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Holiday. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
This is Holiday's mentality. Never afraid of trying his luck and forcing the issue.
Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. From deep, Melton. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Philadelphia leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Holiday against Maxey to the paint. Here's Embiid. And Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Melton against White. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer Embiid. Balled in by Brown. And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. Trailing by 4. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
Woo, that was big time. And a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Melton against White. The kick to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. JT for 3.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Tatum. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Brown against Maxey. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Brown. Oh, Brown! Vicious!
Boy, the quickness of Jaylen Brown on the drive, he makes it happen in an instant.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Tatum with the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And stolen by Porzingis. Now the Celtics on the move. Gets his zone.
Show us some power.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big time bucket.
Pass to Embiid. The 3 is up. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 2. Brown scanning the floor. Left side Tatum. Maxey against Holiday. Going inside. Shot clock at 6. Tatum against Harris. He shoots it. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Holiday against Maxey. Embiid passes to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Back to Embiid. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant, the ruling on the floor is confirmed. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still beat.
Covington's checked in for the Sixers. Hield comes in for Melton. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, at Let's see what happens.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Good D by Porzingis.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Tatum passes to White. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they need. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
Outside heel. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Covington, a screen on White. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Hield. There's the three. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. In transition, here they come. Off target from downtown. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Yeah, a very dependable free throw shooter. You don't want Covington at the line at this point if you're the opposition.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
Off the inbound. Unable to get that one. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They win.
talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect. Of this game.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at point guard. On offense, here are the Bucks. Now the pass to Beasley. Kicks it out to Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. I would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Holiday against Lillard. Outside, White. Tatum with a screen on Beasley. White banked in off the glass.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. And what would have happened in free agency? And Damian Lillard could just create any time with the ball handling skills he possesses.
The kick out to Brown. Knocks down the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Porzingis against Portis. Passes it to Middleton. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Portis a screen on Holiday. Lillard with no one around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
Right side Porzingis. Holiday looking for an opening. Outside Tatum. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Releases. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Beasley, the pass to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton on the wing. And there's the drive. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Nice body control there from Chris Middleton. Stays with that even after contact.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw this game. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Tatum to the inside. And Brown throws it down hard.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Middleton outside. It's Beasley on the wing. Middleton with a screen for Beasley. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 7.
see the rest of the team just feeding off of what Drew Holiday is giving them defensively.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
And one of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level. And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Outside Tatum. Connects from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Brown against Middleton. Tatum a screen. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Holiday against Lillard. Middleton, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Kicks it out to Giannis. And stolen by Tatum. For the three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The big men on the floor for them. Giannis and Portis. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Brown. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum.
Just stifling on the defensive side. Portis not allowing his men any room.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, well, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He has yet to score. Lillard from outside, and Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by one. The tray. The three from Tatum.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Lillard against Holiday. Lillard outside. Over to the left wing. Pass to Portis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. The team's cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most. Such a smart defensive player, Drew Holiday, understanding when he should go after steals. If you're going to go for it, get it.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Back to Beasley. To the middle and taken away by Brown. The pass to Tatum. Tatum with the finish and a beautiful break.
Brown making things happen with his defense, catches them off guard and wastes no time starting the break.
Lillard, Porzingis with the block. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Holiday. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head-scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game, and you wonder if he's finally found a home.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Lillard outside. Giannis a screen on Holiday. Lillard attacking. Here's Giannis. Giannis with the muscle!
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the first half. Porzingis finds Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
This is why Brown is one of the very best in our game. He's so good at getting into the flow.
Lillard the pass to Beasley. In the corner, Middleton with it. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Tatum with the screen on Middleton. Brown drives in.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Here's Portis. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with it. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for the Celtics, they've got Horford. And it's Cornet in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Horford, rejected by Crowder.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Pritchard, defended by Beverly. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
To the paint, here's Crowder. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pritchard passes to Walsh. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cornette. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Beverley wide open. That 3 off the mark. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Brissett. Still yet to score. The putback, and it's Horford with the extra effort.
Al Horford still brings such a great, consistent effort every night there with the second chance opportunity.
Beverley for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
They set the pick. Inside, Walsh. Rebounded by Jackson. Bucks trail by 6. The kick out to Crowder. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Celtics call timeout. Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Some changes for Boston. Celtics leading by 3. And when you look at the veteran Jay Crowder, Brent, what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I think he's just accepted his role, Kevin, a high-energy guy who plays tough defense, and that's someone who's going to help you out, especially the way he can stretch the floor and occasionally knock down key threes.
And the shot is good. Holiday's got 6 points.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lillard against Holiday. Passes it to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
Now here is Holiday. He has 6. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. There's the triple. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Got us a screen on Holiday. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, he thought it wasn't a good call.
You love
At the line for the Bucks, Damian Lillard.
there. He wants the ball in the hands, and he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
It's going to be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Middleton looking it over. Portis finds Lillard. And that's an intentional foul.
Jaylen Brown. 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left to play in the third. Lillard attacking. Antetokounmpo inside. Tatum on him. 2 on the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Celtics ball.
Boston leading by 5. Outside, White. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Holiday. Drops in the layup for 2. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know Drew Holiday is a guard, right? You know he can handle the ball, right? On the string.
Lillard dishes to Beasley. Middleton the pass to Lillard. Over Holiday. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Brown. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
Lillard, the pass to Portis. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Holiday against Lillard. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. From the wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. Portis on the follow.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
Tatum against Giannis. Outside Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Lillard attacking. Portis a screen on Holiday. He takes it in, and Lillard gets it to go.
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
To the middle, stolen by Middleton. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. And it's sent back by White. To the inside. Tatum cleared for takeoff. And landing.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Portis a screen on Holiday. Down low. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Beasley against White. Up top, Tatum. Brown outside. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Tatum with a screen on Middleton. Clock at 4. Brown's shot is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Bucks. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Brown. And the rejection by Giannis. On the wing, Giannis. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
White finds Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. And he makes that one. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Beverly. Count it.
Patrick Beverly can do that in close, finds a way to get that one up. And you know he likes to score. It doesn't happen a ton, but he loves it.
Now here's Brown. outside Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. And good. He nails it. Bucks trail by 9. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Holiday against Lillard. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Back to Holiday. White setting the pick for Holiday. Outside White. There's the feed to Brown. Over Middleton. And it's Brown missing.
That's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Beasley, the pass to Portis. Lillard outside. Portis, a screen on Holiday. Here's Lillard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Holiday, and Holiday throws it down. Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd.
Yeah, very little to cheer about for them at the moment.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
Austin with the ball. Tatum with it. Out to Porzingis. Pass to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Porzingis. And he makes good on the layup. Porzingis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
White, wide open. He fired. And that one drops.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the...
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
the three. And for Milwaukee, filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Lillard in at the point. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help the team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
Now here's Middleton. Lillard passes to Lopez. Here's Beasley. Lopez, the screen for three. Here's Lillard, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Lillard against Maxey. Puts the move on, and it's good on the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well. Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Lopez, the screen. Lillard with the ball. And Melton picks him up defensively. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Maxey passes to Covington. Back to Embiid. Outside Covington. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid, a screen on Beasley. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And then Embiid with the dunk.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
Over to the wing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Here he goes. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lillard's gotten his third basket of the night. Maxey passes to Embiid. Count it.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset in those speed kills, and he definitely uses that to his advantage.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And it's Maxey missing. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. 6-point lead. It's Beasley on the wing. Kicks it out to Middleton. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Back to Lopez. Antetokounmpo up top. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Oubre. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Lillard. Maxey passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Antetokounmpo against Covington. Antetokounmpo, bam!
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Beasley against Melton. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Beasley, that's good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Embiid, a screen on Beasley. Here's Melton. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Covington. Antetokounmpo covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Middleton passes to Lopez. Lopez, the screen. And Lillard puts up a deep 3, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Maxey. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Kelly Oubre out there with Robert Covington. And it's Embiid in at the 5.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Lillard on the drive. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he converts the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, it is hard to get Giannis out of his comfort zone. You've almost got to knock him down.
Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The defender had him smothered, but he breaks through and finds the rim.
Just a pure power move right there. That was impressive. Now here's Lillard. He has 7. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Here's Melton. Banked it in off the glass.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Now here's Maxey. He has 6. And that one drops for him.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Maxey finds Melton. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Lillard into the lane. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Middleton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Melton. Now Embiid. Embiid just brushing off the contact inside.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Now here's Maxey. Give him 8 points now. Back to Covington. Inside. Outside Maxey. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Oubre. No points yet. Outside Covington. To the inside. Clock at 6. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
It's Middleton on the wing. Lillard against Melton. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
A great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Pass to Embiid. The three is up. Oh, a long triple by Embiid.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo with it. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Oubre passes to Embiid. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Melton. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. In close, Antetokounmpo delivers.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Embiid, a screen on Beasley, down low. Out to Covington. Back to Embiid. Melton outside. Embiid, a screen on Beasley, and there's the lob, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Fast break, here we go. Here's Lillard, and Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with this reach. Big block from him there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bucks ahead, they lead by 5. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Bobby Portis out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Outside Hield. Batum outside. Pass to Hield. Harris, a screen on Beverly. Hield from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
And it's Beverly on the drive. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys to take care of them, make sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Beverly on the drive. Portis, the pass to Beauchamp. Beverly outside. Portis finds Beverly. Jackson, the screen. Back to Portis. On the take. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Portis has got 6 in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Harris, a screen on Beverly. Hield from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Here's Beauchamp. Still without a bucket. Back to Crowder. Up and in on the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Martin with a screen on Beverly. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The playmaking of Hill, it's really improved over the years.
Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the wing, right side. Beverly against Hill. Portis with a screen on Hill. Portis outside. The rebound by Bamba. Philadelphia has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Crowder. A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Portis. And the shot goes in. Portis has got 8.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Harris, a screen on Beverly. Harris outside. Back to Hill. Pass to Batum. Harris outside. Here's Bamba. Second shot opportunity. Out to Harris for the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harris has got his second basket.
Yeah, the corner is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there.
Portis with a screen on Hill. Out to Portis. Pass to Crowder. Portis a screen. Pulls it in from the elbow. And that one hits the back iron.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
To the inside. Harris against Portis. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Beauchamp, guarded by Batum. Crowder with a screen. Beauchamp passes to Crowder. Down low. Missed inside.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out.
The previous play.
View the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before, and we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Sixers on top. They're up by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Robert Covington is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Maxey, that's good.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
Lillard against Melton. Lillard looking around. Drives to the hoop, to the paint, and stolen by Covington. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Oubre. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Oh, unselfish basketball from Covington. Now, his teammates appreciate his willingness to hit them when they're open.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Maxey against Beasley, and stolen by Covington. Right side Oubre. Oh, deflected. Lopez with the steal. Middleton outside. Lillard right side. Fires the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Maxey, here we go. Out to Covington. Melton against Beasley. Melton passes to Embiid. An easy 2 on the layup. And now it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Lillard against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. The 3 ball. Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And here's Middleton. Inside, and stolen by Covington. Melton finds Embiid. Back to Melton. Over Lillard. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 7-point differential. There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And the Bucks with the possession here. Lillard passes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Oubre. 3-pointer is up. Middleton drills it from deep.
The clutch shots seem to be more and more frequent for Middleton. You can see why they have so much confidence in him.
Embiid, a screen on Lillard. Here's Maxey. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Beasley. Antetokounmpo with it. Covered by Covington. Timeout called. Milwaukee. They trail by 7. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He seems pretty disappointed with the 3-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Thanks for that, Allie.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
The 3, here's Lillard. Lillard! What'd you expect?
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Maxey against Lillard. Maxey passes to Melton. Maxey surveys. Fader on the way. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Pass to Beasley. Fires the 3. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Maxey against Lillard. Maxey passes to Embiid. Yes!
Never one to turn down the big moment. Joel Embiid knocks it down.
Pass to Beasley. Portis outside. Portis with a screen on Melton. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. 3-pointer off the mark. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
For 3, Maxey. No good on the shot. So this one belongs to the 76ers. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
Get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Oubre out there with Robert Covington, and it's Embiid in at the center, walking down the middle.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Tatum finds Holiday. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Here's Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Holiday. Here's Maxey. And yes, it's good.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Holiday surveying the floor. Outside Tatum. Shot, high post. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Brown kicks to Porzingis. Back to Brown. The rejection by Embiid, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Tatum. 5 to shoot. Leans from outside. It's good.
Well, Tatum can find the shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Brown the pass to Tatum. Out to Porzingis. Brown feeling out a bit. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Passes it to Embiid. The three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Holiday inside the line. Rebound by the 76ers.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Embiid with a screen on Porzingis. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Covington a screen on White. And the pass to Covington. Embiid kicks to Melton. Over White.
Boy, a quick defender like White, who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Covington against Tatum. Pass to Holiday. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Porzingis finds Brown. Back to Porzingis. Shoots over Embiid. Porzingis can't hit. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Right the pass to Brown. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the dunk by Tatum.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. He kicks it to Embiid. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Tie game in Boston. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game, but they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, in at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Robert Covington out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Now White, following the Porzingis miss from deep. Tries again. White goes in, and the layup is up and in.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
Maxey against Holiday. Maxey kicks to Embiid. White against Melton. For 3, Oubre. The rebound by Holiday. The Celtics with the lead. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Holiday against Maxey. On the wing, Melton. Takes a 3. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Celtics leading by 4. Brown dishes to Holiday. Brown sets a screen for Holiday. Brown with it. Now Covington defending. And here's Tatum for 3. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
There's White after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
Porzingis with the block. Pass to Tatum. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Brown. Out to Porzingis. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Holiday against Maxey. Inside, here's Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Brown, it's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Holiday against Melton. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum.
Now, shooters get nervous when Embiid is nearby, exceptionally when contesting any shot within his reach, and even some that look like they're out of his reach.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. 1:05 left to play here in the second quarter. Maxey against Holiday. Covington down low. Melton passes to Maxey. 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Now, here's Melton. Kicks it out to Maxey. Three-pointer. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. White dishes to Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Embiid with the screen on Holiday. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Maxey.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Gets it off. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second personal foul.
Robert Covington picks one up. The Celtics have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
And he makes all 3. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And let's hear it for Red Panda.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of time.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
They've got Horford, and it's Hauser in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. Martin wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb. Martin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boston leading by 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Now here's Hield. No scoring in this one. Here's Bamba. Buries it down low.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
Boston shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. 90 seconds now into the second half. Brissett passes to Horford. Bucket is good. Horford's got his first basket of the night.
What a soft touch Horford has. So skilled inside.
Here's Hield. Over to the wing. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Another three for Philadelphia.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. So Boston going with almost an entire new group.
Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Mark, we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league. Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
Now here is Martin. After the miss from Derek White.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now here is Holiday. 6 points for him. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot three at the line.
You know, tough defense doesn't dissuade Horford at all. I mean, he just mans up and works right through it.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Passes it to Harris. Harris a screen on Holiday. Holiday against Hield. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. What I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
And the Celtics making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. Now here's Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining on the
Tries it from the top of the key. A nice shot by Tatum. And that's 10 points for Jason Tatum.
I like the quality of shots Tatum takes. I mean, concentrates on taking good shots within his range.
Hield finds Harris, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Boston. Timeout. Celtics Entertainment. Give it up once again for your Celtics Entertainment. Attention fans.
And the 76ers making a change here. Hield's checked in.
Substitution on the court. Boston, timeout. It's time for T-shirts. That's great, Celtics fans. Give it up once again for
Oubre against Brown. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Oubre's got his first points in this one.
Crafty and cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Holiday goes in. And a missed layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hield with the bucket.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Up top, Tatum. 10 points for him.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the dunk by Covington.
Boy, I love to see Covington blast off the floor. He's so good at reading angles and making himself a target in transition.
Now here's Tatum. Lost it. No good that time either. To the paint. Covington kicks to Embiid. Another three for Philadelphia.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Holiday against Hield. Tatum with a screen on Oubre. Count that one. Brown's got 11 points. 20 seconds left to play here in the third. Maxey against Holiday. The pass to Embiid. To the inside. The big man Embiid converts inside.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance. Par for the course.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. 76ers on top. They're up by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Robert Covington out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Embiid in at the foul spot.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. But even then, it's just not a good play.
Now, here's Maxey, following the miss by Porzingis.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Brown outside. To the middle. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Tatum, that's for 2. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Covington in the corner, and he commits the intentional foul.
Jason Tatum, third personal foul, first team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Oubre.
You look at Porzingis, guys, and I like his versatility, especially on the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions.
And Philadelphia grabs the miss. On the wing, Melton. Pass to Maxey. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
For the 76ers.
And I think when it comes to some of the more...
Maxey at the line for 1.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this is the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Listened in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. They said to the team, I know you guys are tired, but let's end this game strong. Let's get the win. Big last stretch here, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Now, Maxey. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Melton. The shake. Connects, the jumper drops. And the 76ers lead by 15. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Passes to Covington. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid off the bounce. And Embiid throws it down.
Assisted.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Will it go? And the dunk by Porzingis.
How about Porzingis showing us a little dexterity and fleet-footedness there? Love seeing him work that part of his game into his back.
Embiid with the screen on Holiday. Now the pass to Embiid. Down low. Second shot opportunity. Covington wide open. He fires. And so they foul intentionally.
Jason Tatum, 4th personal foul, 3rd team foul.
And stolen by Tatum.
Oh, great steal. Is there an aspect of this game they haven't controlled?
The 76ers leading by 15. Oubre outside. Melton feeling it out a bit. Fires the three, and he's good on the three ball.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the 76ers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Here's Maxey after the basket by Boston. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. This one for three. Embiid dishes to Covington. The three ball. And Tatum pulls it down.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Porzingis with a screen on Melton. Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Now what makes Porzingis a nightmare matchup, guys, is his size, skill, and agility.
Embiid with a screen on Holiday. Maxey kicks to Embiid. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Tatum. Oubre pulls it in. Embiid in the corner. The 76ers again can't hit it. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll
Doors. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Lillard in at point guard.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Lillard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Middleton outside. 6 to shoot. Lillard against Holiday. The shot by Lillard, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Brown with some nice D. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. Holiday, that one's good.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Here's Lillard. The rebound, Celtics. On the wing, Tatum. Antetokounmpo covering. Brown with a screen. And it's Boston scoring again.
Now that mid-range jumper is so on point. Jason Tatum is a 3-level scorer.
Beasley, pass to Lopez. Lillard with the ball. Lopez, the screen. Lillard finds Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A. Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
White, the pass to Tatum. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, right side. Out to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Brown. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Porzingis, second personal foul, second team foul.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. Middleton passes to Beasley. Back to Middleton. Pass to Lillard. Clock at 4. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. That gives him the lead. Lillard's got 8 points.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Porzingis. To the middle. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Lillard. Give him 8. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Beasley, pass to Middleton. Back to Beasley. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Jacks up a 3. No good. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks ahead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Lopez finds Lillard. Lopez, the screen. Lillard into the lane. Ooh, Lillard with the quick first step.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
White, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Pass to White. Outside Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. Shoots over Lopez. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Holiday. Porzingis has got 6.
When he needs to get into that mid-range bag, Kristaps Porzingis feels super comfortable.
Lopez, the screen on Holiday. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bucks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Pass to Lopez. Holiday against Lillard. And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis at wings.
Ooh, some swagger from Tatum.
Oh my goodness, Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Lillard against Holiday. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo drives in. Rebound Boston.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Outside Tatum. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Middleton against Brown. Tatum, a screen on Middleton. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Middleton.
Incredible defense from Middleton. I mean, maintaining good pressure on the shooter without fouling.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Pure from three-point range.
That's something that Lopez has added to his game over the years. You really have to guard him closely on the perimeter.
White, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Lopez, the screen on Holiday. For three, here's Lillard. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Porzingis finds Brown. 56 seconds left in the first half of this one. And it's Boston scoring again.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Out to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Tatum, a screen on Lillard. Some room here for Holiday. That one's wide left.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
16 seconds left to play in the half. Lillard against Holiday. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo outside. The three is up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Milwaukee Bucks, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Luke Cornett, Al Horford out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Horford. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee in the lead. On the wing, Crowder. Uses the glass on the layup. Crowder's got his first points of the game.
Well, you love to see Crowder active from inside. All it takes is good positioning, and he's golden.
Cornett sets a screen. Here's Pritchard. Beverly defending. Pritchard, the pass to Brissett. The three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Over to the left wing. Back to Beverly. From the arc. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Bobby Portis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
Sam Hauser.
Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Yet to see a basket. Horford inside. He's against Crowder. Horford can't hit. And the Bucks shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Beauchamp passes to Jackson. Crowder outside. Launches it. And it's Cornette with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
The first one falls.
Al Horford at the line for 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Crowder, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And Boston calls time here. Got a line change here for Boston. And the Bucks with some changes. So it's Boston now. 7-point differential. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Holiday from long range. He buries it from 3. Holiday's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hits the 3-pointer.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
White against Beasley. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Outside Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Kristaps Porzingis, nicely done.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lillard against Holiday. 1:52 left in the third quarter. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size. At 7 foot, and he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
Porzingis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Tatum from long range. Rebound by Middleton. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Lillard. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity.
At the line for 2.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First free throw is good.
Once again, that was Celtics entertainment.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Boston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Stolen by Middleton. .102 left in the third quarter. Lopez, the screen on Holiday. Back to Lopez. Out to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Down low. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Oh, he's so confident with the ball in his hands. Giannis can practically make magic happen.
It's time for some T-shirts right now.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside Tatum. Off target there with a little leaner.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. There's a screen. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Here's Holiday to halt the run. The rebound by the Bucks. Now Antetokounmpo. Good. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with a 16. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
White, the pass to Tatum. Antetokounmpo with the block. Lillard against Holiday. To the paint. Oh, he missed the dunk. He had a flat tire there, I guess. White, the pass to Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. White on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum with room to shoot. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Lillard outside. Lopez, the screen. Pass to Middleton. Lillard up top. He's covered by Holiday. The teardrop. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 27.
Yeah, it looks so delicate coming off his fingertips. Lillard's floater is a lethal one.
Tatum looking it over. Kick out to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Antetokounmpo covering. Tatum, shot is good.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
Lillard against Holiday. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. That one no good. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
The defense made the mistake of allowing Kristaps Porzingis to find his rhythm. Going to be a long night if you don't cool him off.
Lillard against Holiday. Lopez, the screen on Holiday. For 3, here's Lillard. The offensive rebound. Lopez can't hit. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. They trail by 14. Brown with a screen. Here's Tatum. The kick out to White. Here's the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Brown against Middleton. Lillard outside. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Tatum with a screen. Holiday drives in. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Lillard on the drive. Beasley finds Antetokounmpo. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Milwaukee has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Lillard outside. 59 seconds left in the game. And the dunk by Lillard.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
The kick to Tatum. Back to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Lillard against Holiday. 27 seconds left in the 4th. Middleton against Brown. Middleton, no good. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-4 run. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Kristaps Porzingis in a big spot, not an inch of back down. That is beautiful.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks. Oh, thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.